Marco, I was distressed to hear that eggs were a luxury product because we eat so many of them. You know, do you think, based on what you've seen over the past couple of years, there's been a big shift in a change from mass-produced products to more locally sourced products in Italy, and especially around the whole farm-to-fork product consumption? So we just look at eggs, for example. Do you think is there more of a trend in people buying products that are more locally sourced or organic versus mass-produced? Oh, I think you might just be muted, Marco, there.
Sorry, I was muted. Yes, it's a good question. And, you know, in the last 2 years, in Italy, people have been spending a little bit more on food. I think they have chosen quality in generally speaking, but they also bought a lot online. So in this case, there is no difference, I think, with other countries' trends. Like this is increasing. Buying online is increasing. This doesn't mean that they're going to buy cheap online. They can also buy very expensive products and healthy products too. I think data are not yet sufficient to be so analytical. I've been watching so large distribution data, and for the time being, they confirm what I said before. So that is, the quality has paid, I would say, also for producers betting on quality. But what's happening now with the war is changing this panorama. I think this is impacting our disposable income. So we are all having less money to spend, because we are spending more on energy and we are spending more on normal food. So it's this percentage didn't increase so much in the last 50, 60 years. After Second World War, we have seen just dropping this percentage of disposable income spent for food. And now it's increasing. This doesn't mean that the quality is higher. It's just the inflation. It's the inflation, and it's the higher cost of production and of all factors, which is impacting the chain. And then it is on the final price paid by the consumer. So it could be that healthy products, for example, they will have less consumers and less attention for some years because of this war. But in the future, I can say that all mega trends are favorable, you know, because people are paying a lot of attention to what they eat, because they don't trust food anymore. They don't trust food. I know for sure that in 10 years, microplastic will be a source of preoccupation, you know, that everyone will want to know that this is microplastic free. And this is just one example. And the same for light products, light, you know, less sugar, less fat, and so on. They will pay a lot of attention to this, because they know already that they are related to illnesses, you know. So, and that's a main preoccupation of people, and they will pay attention to this. So there is a growing demand. This doesn't mean that the supply is ready to cope with this. The demand is growing potentially for the future.